So recently I've been on the lookout for a good entry-level turntable because my daughter's massively getting into vinyl at the moment. So I didn't want to spend too much money, but I still wanted it to sound good. So I ended up buying the Technica LP60XBT. So in this video, I'm going to go through why I bought it, whether my daughter's happy with it, and whether I think you should buy it. Let's get into it. Firstly, the Technica LP60XBT has to be the easiest turntable for anyone to use because it's fully automatic. So you've got buttons for easily switching between 7" and 12" and 33 and 45 RPM speeds. You've got auto start, where you literally just press the start button and the turntable will automatically lower the tone arm onto the start of the record. Plus it also has auto return, so when it stops, it will automatically return the tone arm to its cradle in the record player. Now that is something that you don't always see on record players, especially on cheaper ones as well. And it just makes the record player completely foolproof, I hope. But yeah, automatically all taken care of, which is really cool. One of the main selling points for the turntable was its size, because turntables, especially premium ones as well, can get pretty big and add a certain limited amount of space in my daughter's bedroom. So this has to be one of the most compact turntables I've seen. It is really not much bigger than an actual record itself. So if you're tight on space, this is an ideal option. Secondly, setting this up couldn't be easier and couldn't be more versatile either, because you have two options. You've got wired and wireless. Firstly, wired, and you've actually got two options here as well, because there's a built-in phono preamp inside the record player. So you can choose to either use that and then just plug the record player direct into a pair of powered speakers, or you could bypass that and go via a preamp and an amp if you wanted to do that. I think most people are just going to use the built-in phono preamp, because then all you need to do is add a pair of speakers and you've got a super clean setup. Now that cable that does come in the box is detachable, so it's not fixed to the record player like some cheaper record players are. So if you want to have a longer length, or you happen to damage the cable at some point, well, it's easy to replace. Actually, talking about replaceable parts, you can replace the cartridge on the tone arm of this turntable. So if you happen to completely bugger up your cartridge, you can easily replace that. And I think like for like comparisons, a replacement cartridge costs about 20 bucks, which is way cheaper than having to go out and buy a brand new turntable. Moving on to the second connection option, and that's wireless, because this turntable has Bluetooth built into it. So you can pair it up with a wireless pair of speakers or headphones, and it's really easy to do. It's the same as pairing up any other pair of Bluetooth anything, really. Now, a whole bunch of audiophiles are going to say that why are you using Bluetooth to connect speakers to a record player, and you're spoiling the whole aesthetic of what it means to truly listen to vinyl. But at the end of the day, it's a entry-level turntable, and I think Bluetooth connectivity for a lot of people is going to be really important, because they've probably got Bluetooth speakers lying around. Or for me, what I found really useful, what my daughter's found really useful, is that she just connects wireless headphones to her turntable and she can listen to her music in bed. Actually, if you've got Bluetooth speakers just lying around the house, and like say you're outside on a patio or a veranda or something, you can then just pair your Bluetooth speaker with your record player, and then you can listen to your vinyl records whilst you're outside. So yes, it's not going to be the purest audio experience, but it's really versatile. And what's more important to me, or what I think is more important, is that you can listen to your music everywhere or anywhere, not just be forced to listen to music in one room. So anyway, I think that's completely versatile, and I think that's really good, and it's built into this turntable. So are there any reasons why I wouldn't buy the Technica LP60XBT? Well, it was released a while ago, so it was released in 2019, so it's getting on a bit now. But there's a reason why it's still sticking around, because it's a cracking little turntable. Its only Achilles heel, I think, is probably build quality. And that's not to say that the build quality is bad, it's just a light all plastic build, and so it doesn't feel as good as more premium turntables. The tone arm feels light and delicate, and the switches don't feel as robust as those more premium turntables. But those premium turntables cost a lot more money, and it's not something that affects the audio quality of the turntable, so I'd just say it's something to be conscious of. Now, Audio-Technica did release an updated LP60XBT back in 2024, and whilst it is an upgrade over the LP60XBT, including better build quality, well, it is more expensive. So I think the LP60XBT is still a good buy, and if you want the non-Bluetooth version of that, well, that's even cheaper, which we'll get to in a bit. So all up, I think the Audio-Technica LP60XBT is a great entry-level turntable. It's fully automatic, super compact, and you only need to add a pair of powered speakers to have a clean, affordable setup. My daughter loved it. It fitted her room perfectly with her speakers, and I don't have to worry about her scratching up a whole bunch of records either, because it's fully automatic. Plus, the Bluetooth means that she can listen to her vinyl records while she's sitting in bed using her wireless headphones, so she's happy too. If you don't want Bluetooth though, then there is a non-Bluetooth version, which is the LP60X, and that's $100 cheaper at only $199. So whether Bluetooth is worth $100, well, I'll leave that up to you. I will leave links to both of them in the description down below so that you can go check them out for yourself. Plus, let me know in the comments down below which you'd prefer, a Bluetooth version or the non-Bluetooth version. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.